Other.
Did you forget your keys again, Anna?
Hey, Angel, come in. Hi, boss. Hey, you didn't shave.
No, a bit late getting started. It's too cold.
Listen, you expecting Anna?
Yeah, Anna and Robin, they were on their way back from school. Went over here for a show. It's a winter carnival or something.
Yeah, well, it's winter, all right. Yeah. Listen, this special delivery came for you. Now, I knew you weren't going to be at the club tonight. I thought it might be important. What is it?
Oh, it's from Jerome. It's a calendar. All the days of next week all marked out. It's the time he's given me to fulfill my debt of honor to him. There's a message at the bottom as well.
Time is running out?
Yeah, for me to wipe out Carruthers.
The call I just had, Robert?
Yep.
Amanda Barrington wants to consult with you before the end of the day.
Of the Barringtons?
Yes, she wants you to investigate something for her.
Well, our little business is finally moving up in the world. Why don't you give her a call and tell her I'll see her this afternoon?
Okay, I'll do it.
And when you've done that, come back in here. I need a bit of assistance with something.
What's that?
Well, I've got to come to a decision as to whether I'm going to get this puppy for Robin.
Puppy?
P-U-P-P-Y. Puppy.
All right, Satan. This ought to do it. Everything is now secure. Yes, indeed. Just wish I had somewhere I could disguise this fence. Pretty bleak, huh? Yeah, the bedspread adds a certain cheeriness to the room, though, don't you think? Huh? Yeah, when you get right down to it, who really gives a damn? The important thing, Satan. Come here, boy. You want to know what the important thing is? It's all right, boy. It's all right. It's all right. The important thing is that after 3.5 years, the dream that has sustained me is about to come to fruition. Robert Scorpio is about to be hoisted off the ground. Good boy. Let's go.
What do you think about this dog for Robin?
Do you want to be objective about this?
I'll try.
I think you should consult Anna before you buy a puppy.
I tried to reach her. She's not home. She's at Robin's school this afternoon seeing her do a show. We both flipped for it and, well, I lost. I wanted to see it, too. She's appearing as a snowflake. Anyway, apart from Amanda Barrington, what else have I got this afternoon?
That's all?
Well, if you've got things to do, why don't you take off?
Oh, yes, I'd love that.
Before you go, just a bit of a thought. Why don't we have dinner tonight? You can talk about Frisco, and me, I'll drink martinis.
I received a very sweet letter from him.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, lots of love in it, but not any real news, like where he is or what he's doing.
Well, all I can say is that it's tough writing letters when you're with the WSB. Anything you say is literally verboten, even talking about the weather, in case you accidentally tip off your whereabouts.
It could be any place, couldn't it?
Any place. So, how's about dinner?
Well, I wish I could, but I can't. I'm trying to be a nice sister-in-law.
Tony?
Lucy invited me over for dinner tonight.
Yeah, well, you know, Tony I like a lot. Lucy, well, the jury's still out on Lucy.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, the few times that I've met her, I've been less than impressed. But I sometimes wonder how the two of them ever got together.
Well, let's face it. Lucy is a very sexy girl, and Tony was very lonely.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing led to another.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't deny she does very well with Barbara Jean, because if she hadn't have done that, she would have never gotten this far anyway.
I guess.
And I have to admit that I did promise Tony that I'd give Lucy a chance. Maybe she deserves it.
Why?
Well, she's very big in the movement to set up the Tanya Jones Daycare Center. She's really doing very good with it right now. And a couple of months ago, Bobby and I tried to do the same thing, and we didn't get anywhere. Would you promise me that you'll take me out to dinner another night?
You got it.
Great.
Do you suppose I should talk to Duke about this puppy for Robin?
All I can say is when there's an animal in the house, you should consult the wife.
I can't reach Jerome in New York.
Boss, he's not going to accept your calls.
There's no harm in trying, though.
What are you going to do?
Well, about Jerome, I don't know what I can do. There's nothing at the moment. I'm going to take care of my family. I'm going to get Anna and Robin out of town on Friday and keep them away the entire weekend.
All right,
I'll
listen.
think about something else.
If you think of anything at all, call me, okay?
Okay.
Are you still going to come to the club tonight?
No, can you manage without me?
Sure.
Okay, I think I'd rather stay home with them. Thanks
right.
a lot, buddy, for coming.
Okay. Hi, Mrs. Al.
Hey, come on.
Expected to see you here.
Hi, Robin.
Angel came over to discuss some club business. And I had the night off. I'm staying home.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we were just discussing a little club business. Okay, see ya.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Cold, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think cold?
You know, I really like it when you're home at night.
Oh, you do? Good.
Oh, yeah. We both do. Now go take your books in the other room and I'll come help you with the homework.
All right, and when I come back, I'll tell you all about the show, the part that I played the snowflake.
You played a snowflake. Now, that must be very hard to do. I thought all the snowflake could do was fall.
Well, it worries a lot, mainly about melting.
Oh.
I can't
Go,
wait to hear about that.
I'll be back.
Oh, I'm so freezing cold.
Well, did she melt?
No, she didn't melt. We were worried. We thought she was going to fall into one of those lights, you know. Is Angel right?
Angel, yeah. Why'd you ask?
I don't know. He seemed kind of awkward.
Well, you don't know Angel as well as I do. He's not very comfortable in a suburban home with a family. He's fine. He's not a daylight person.
Yeah. Well, perhaps I'm wrong now.
What'd you say? I got a nice fire going, huh?
Oh, yes, please. A big fire.
Okay.
Did you tell Philomena you're staying for dinner?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay. I'm glad you're home.
Yeah, me too.
Satan, I'm afraid that we're getting ahead of ourselves. I think our little friend here is making you frantic. That's not good. No, we have to conserve our energy, conserve our strength. I'm gonna put her to bed until we're ready. Focus is the operative word, Satan. Focus. We have a mission, a purpose. That's all we're to focus on. Now, it's thinking cap time. Yeah. Oh, boy. You don't realize it, but I've been very, very busy since I got to Port Charles. To wit, Scorpio's daughter now lives with her mother, Anna Devane, who recently remarried. She's now the wife of Duke Lavery, who owns that club we walked by the other night. Yes. Now, I had to be very careful checking out that part of town. But it paid off. One has to learn schedules and habits. It's important. Likewise, one has to be careful about asking too many questions in one place. Mustn't arouse any suspicions. I finally put the pieces together, and I believe I've come up with a plan of attack. Satan, listen to me, boy. Am I boring you? Am I boring you? Sit. Good boy. It's important you listen to me. We're partners in this venture. We are partners. I'll tell you what, let me read you some of the notes. Some of the notes I've got here. Anna now works as a private investigator in an office that she operates with Robert Scorpio. Usually works all day. That's good. Duke Lavery goes into work generally 3 o'clock every afternoon. If he can, he spends time with Scorpio's daughter. In fact, a few days ago, they built a snowman together. Isn't that ironic, huh? A snowman? Little does Scorpio realize there's a snowman who actually thinks, walks, talks, breathes, and hates. That's right, Satan. Hates.
Charlene, did you forget, perhaps, that Felicia's coming to dinner tonight?
Oh, that Snoopy sister-in-law of yours?
No, she's not really.
Well, she is, too. Every time she comes over here, she gives me the once-over.
I didn't come in here to discuss Felicia. I came to talk about dinner. Now, come on, it doesn't look like anything's going on in here.
Well, in this house, it's a short-order cooking arrangement. I mean, I can't plan anything in advance. I never know when your husband's coming home for dinner.
Okay, you made your point. Now, what's for dinner?
Well, we're having a salad and sole and spinach and potatoes au gratin and this wonderful thing I do with ladyfingers and whipped cream for dessert. How's that?
Okay, that sounds fine, but please don't over-decorate the dessert. I hate all those little pink and green things you sprinkle on icings.
For heaven's sakes, you'd think you were expecting Princess Di or something.
I'm just nervous around Felicia. Do you
Why?
mind? Because you know that she just comes over, and sometimes I don't know if she's checking up on BJ or wanting to see my lovely husband, or just coming up to check on me. Actually, she has been rather nice to me lately, though.
Well, then what's the problem?
She lives in the brownstone. And I never know whether she's hearing anything good over there about me at all, especially from Bobby Meyer. Did I tell you that Bobby's husband walked out on her?
You didn't tell me, but I overheard you and Tony talking about it.
It gives me such great pleasure. I mean, Jake walked out on her on New Year's Eve.
Terrible.
What are you writing?
I'm writing to my baby boy, Colton.
Colton? I didn't know you knew where he was. Of course, if you had checked all the jails in the country, you probably would have turned him up somewhere.
Why, Lucy, how can you talk like that?
You know how I feel about my cousin.
All right, I admit he was a handful when
Oh,
he was
come
younger.
on. You're just being a kind mother.
I am not. I'm telling it like it is. Sure, there were times I thought he was going to break my heart, but 2 hitches in the Marines have changed him.
Oh, he probably spent both those hitches in some guardhouse.
No, sirree, he did not.
He could always get around you, couldn't he?
He could always charm the birds off the trees, too.
Well, his charm escaped me.
Now, look, the Marines have changed him, honey. He's turned a corner in his life.
How can you say that after all those bad things he did? Come on.
Well, because he grew up, that's why.
Oh, grown up, he's probably much worse.
Lucy, you know something, when he was little, he didn't care for you either.
I'm warning you, Aunt Charlene. Do not let Colton come to Port Charles. You are enough in the way of family, okay? And please watch yourself tonight with Felicia, okay? No, I will get it. Sit.
Good.
Hello, Jones residence.
Hi, it's me.
Hi.
Listen, I know Felicia's coming for dinner tonight, and I know I'm supposed to be there.
But you're going to be a little bit late.
How'd you guess?
Well, because you're the finest doctor at General, and you're desperately needed.
You are great. You know, I was feeling guilty about making this call.
Oh, no, Tony, come on. There's never any reason for you to feel guilty, never.
Well, maybe I'll just be about a half hour late. I got a patient in recovery, and I want to wait for some signs of stabilization.
Okay, that sounds good, Felicia, and I'll just spend the time dishing and talking about how great our husbands are.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay, see you when I see you.
Bye.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
Oh, great. That is just what I need, to spend extra time with Felicia. Why can't that man ever just come home when he's going to say he's coming home? Come to dinner when he says.